Cosby was found guilty on 3 separate counts of aggravated assault. Each count carries a 10-year maximum prison sentence, so he is possibly going to be put in jail for up to 30 years as a result of the criminal case that was prosecuted in Philadelphia. So yesterday was extremely significant. We have a case here where we represent Chloe Goins, who was assaulted and raped at the Playboy Mansion in California in 2008. The criminal case is very different than the civil case that we have against Bill Cosby. The civil case, we're seeking money damages against Mr. Cosby. The civil action out in California was stayed, actually, during the pendency of the criminal case, because Mr. Cosby had asserted his Fifth Amendment right against self-incrimination. What it does is it establishes the fact that Mr. Cosby is in fact a sexual perpetrator. He is now found guilty. Now that the criminal verdict has come down against Mr. Cosby, the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to be moving to lift the stay in our civil case so that we can proceed with discovery. We've been essentially stopped from proceeding in our case pending the outcome of the criminal action. So that's the first thing that we're going to do, is lift that stay. Once we have the stay lifted in our civil case, the next step will be to start taking the depositions of Cosby's personnel as well as Cosby himself. We've already done some basic discovery in the civil case so far. For example, we've gotten some scheduling, we've gotten event schedules, we've gotten videos from the Playboy Mansion at or around the time that my client was there. The next thing that we hope to generate from the depositions is what is the position of Mr. Cosby as well as his personnel about how this incident occurred. Our case out in California is, as far as I know at this time, the only case that is pending against Mr. Cosby for direct sexual assault under the statute in California. We've always been prepared to go forward and move toward a trial. So one of the first things we're going to do after getting the depositions of the people that we need to seek depositions of in our case is get a trial date as quickly as we can. Simply put, the perfect outcome for a trial is guilty. I mean, at the end of the day, that's all she's seeking. She's seeking a jury to come back and say exactly what Philadelphia's jury said: guilty.